Namaste, family. Let there be love now, let there be true light from the heart. My heart, your heart, every heart. The source is in the heart. That I am you. Today I wanted to talk about the lion and the moon thing is ready within my feeling, but I saw some things on Facebook and I watched before days something about that what I'm about to speak. I did not speak much about that yet because that is not yet was not to be understood, but now it can be by those who are ready. This video is very sensitive because many are many will not agree with what will I say here. So if you don't agree, no problem. You just find something else for you. This is my unconditional teaching. In my feeling, in my heart, is it in harmony with all the angels in heaven and ascended masters? But you don't have to accept my truth. This is only for those who do feel in their heart. We are ascending. Veils are dropping. Wisdom can be shared. Wisdom can be understood. If we lose all but beliefs and separation and beliefs. So channeling is the topic I want to speak. I never liked so much. I was never fond so much of channeling. I feel which energy, which angelic energy, which ascended master energy I'm speaking from the heart. I always felt. There was time when I wrote a name because angels, 2 years ago, and so I was also not being myself. I thought if I write that this came to somebody told me not I spoke from the heart, then they will accept. But this was wrong. And it was in my feeling wrong. And I realized why it's wrong. And now I'm getting confirmation. Not only from the higher self and the angels and my heart where the source is, but also I watched some videos which just speak like me and feels like this. So I decided we are ready to process this. So channeling. Genuine channeling. What is channeling? Channeling is separation. You are getting the message from some other entity that you may not understand, but you may write an article like they do here. I never did that. I always spoke what I knew. But I knew from which energy comes. And many angels who channel, they share what I channel, but they don't understand it. They got the message. It's not realized. So we have to understand one thing here. Genuine channel is enlightened being. More and more we have veils within us and third dimensional things still to release, selfishness or some separation or some illusions of self or some superiority or something like that. All these things or attachments or anything, all the darkness. Channel cannot be pure. These things interfere. And more soul is conditioned, more and more interference is there from the ego mind and the entities that come through there. And channeling is part of the matrix because it is perceived in the matrix. Separation. They are not even sure if they got from that entity, and messages contradict each other. That's why I want to clarify, because many things are happening. Because as message comes down from the higher realms through the veils, and if you have veils within you still, it will affect. And the beings on that planes will corrupt the message in their own way. And you can see, I can give you the examples. I can give you the direct example. I was reading the article that Sarah is not here. She is only there somewhere, old woman, and all the girls who claim that they are Sarah are wrong. And Mary Magdalene was channeling this message. Disturbed me very much. It is the dark way to perverting the message in the way that those who are awakening the girls into Sarah getting dismantled, disproved, and disinspired. So they don't search for their real self. And think a little bit, feel a little bit. How does that girl feel? Because all the ascended master, everybody says, trust the answer within you. Truth is within you. Stand in your own truth. Remember, don't be told. So even this is the direct sign this message is not from the source. The person who is channeling may be love, may believe everything is all right, may be in this. But the message can be corrupted because it's still not ascended. And still maybe has some separation that I have to be the real Mary Magdalene or something like that. And then problems come. I'm not saying this is the case here. I am not judging anybody. I am judging a deed. That's why no name anywhere ever is mentioned. I am just speaking about the matter. Discernment and going deep in the matter. So, you can see such message didn't help anybody. Only what it did, it could fuel the ego of the one who maybe thinks something of himself what is not really in alignment with ascension, and to disempower the girls who are awakening into Sarah. So what is good of this? Nothing. Nothing. The reality of ascension is we are our higher self. Even those people, if they awake, they all can ascend into their higher self. But who chooses are the narrow gate. The widely open gate channel everything. And you see all these messages 2016 and everything. In 2 months spaceships are coming. We are getting replicators. We are getting healed, installed. Everything be alright with 2016. Everything boom, body, big, I was laughing all the time. I'm not religious, but Bible says not the Son, not nobody, only the Father knows. So what the fuck? These messages are idiotic. And I see they are coming every week. Every week the kingdom comes from above, somewhere. And nothing happens. And still they are encouraged to share another week again. You see, these are examples how channels are corrupted, because you can go back and you can see how things did not happen. And you can see my work, never in any prediction, never in anything. And the teachers who are of my kind in YouTube and anywhere which I want to also be great as them and greater, you can see same. No predictions, nothing. Just teaching you how to ascend. Kingdom is within you. And I'm teaching you how to channel properly. Not how to channel properly, but not to trust, not even me. What I am speaking now is my truth. Consider it as word. Don't trust me. Trust the source in your heart. Check everything with the source, not in your mind or your beliefs in opposite what I'm saying. Lose that. Trust in your naked heart and check there. God will tell you. Don't trust me. This is how the true teacher will tell you. This message, if you follow or not, If you are love, you can ascend. No problem. But I'm speaking, if you are striving to really go to the highest peaks, beyond the channeling, beyond all this separation, then it's for you. If you want to fly higher, if you want to be the word you channel, with understanding, with knowing, with determination, with focus, with vision, with realization. That's ascension, no more separation. So you can see all these things, no, that were present. Lies, predictions, disempowerment. He is not here, he is here, he is already here, he is there, I am the real one, she is the real one, he is there, and all this stuff. All these false flags, false hopes. So you have to trust your heart, because many angels are channeling. But you have to understand, only those who locked out of the matrix can give you the pure message. You know, who are no longer in Maya, in their exemplary life. Their vibration. You know, those who released the separation and united the opposites in their heart. You can trust them. And usually they don't channel anymore. Because as this happens, they are their higher self becoming and being. But they're speaking from the heart. It is obvious, no? It is completely, you can logically look at it. If the person is not ascended, the message will not be pure. But it will go through the filters of the matrix. That's why I say, trust your heart. No message anywhere, not even this one, is the Bible you have to trust. The only thing is love thy brother as you want to be loved, and work on yourself and be love and be positive, and always go into positive way, search for positive connections, be within, depend on yourself, ascend. Whatever else, everybody else, no problem. If they don't resonate with you, no problem who they are, how far they are. You only owe something to God, to your source in your heart, which is you, your source self. Because we are source players. We are sent to the source. Christhood is being the source embodied. Go beyond all that what is before the source. Within the source is everything and everyone. And that's the heart of Christ, of ascended being. And there's no more doubt. What you got the message, you don't get the message. You choose to speak the message, but you know where it's coming from. You understand it. You choose every word by your intent, your art. It is you, and you still know it is not you, and still it is you, because you are that I am that I am. And only then you are sure you're getting your right messages, but you don't get messages anymore. So, I feel this is all. In this video it can be short. What else is there to say? Is there something else to say? First there was religion, belief, then was spirituality, so more deep, then channeling. There's all separation, everything is searching to God somewhere else. And we come to ascension. We come to becoming the Word. And Jesus said, I am the Word. You have to know that I am is you. religion, beliefs, and other filters, channels coming from Jesus to Clarissa sisters and everything. And I can see they are so much filtered that because the person who's channeling is religious. And then it comes the religious message. If it's part of the church, of the monastery, and their rules and their indoctrination, the message is according to that. I see, I listen to just everything. In the past, I maybe did not feel I trusted more, but now I know what it is, and immediately I feel something, I watch, oh, no, go away with that. This is not. You're just feeling the heart. So, and yes, important, how to feel if message is real. Not in the mind, if you have doubts, if you have beliefs, if you have opinions, if you are at, no, this is insane. This is insane. Empty, like I said this before, but maybe I have to repeat it. Feel in the heart. To trust that feeling. That feeling is not fear. If something is wrong, that feeling is just, no, I don't want to listen. It's not in the mind, it's here. Mind can say, I don't believe. No, my opinion is different. No, I'm indoctrinated different. No, because I am the channel, great channel. No, this is not true. You can become that what you channel. If you dare. That's narrow, the gate are narrow. This, everything else is broad, but ascension is narrow. I'm basically speaking logging out of the matrix. Don't trust anymore. You have to understand everything is part of the matrix, and if you don't feel maybe so good, you maybe don't know who is ascended and who is not. That's why don't trust persons. Trust Tupac. Tupac said, dance with many, trust in God. God is in your heart. But don't trust me, don't trust anyone. I am a very strange being. I'm not here to be loved. I'm here to make you love yourself. Trust yourself and ascend yourself. I'm not here to be, you see me, I don't like to be glorified. I don't like to nothing. I like if girls send kisses. Okay, girls can glorify, but no. I like kisses, I like this, but I don't like these things. Attention, because attention on me is again separation. It's good attention on my word and like this, but understanding that we are one. And that we are saying that I'm just speaking what you are and much more. When somebody again gets attached to me and wants to see some kind of guru or something, I must release that soul. Otherwise, I'm not who I am here to be. I'm here to help to set you free, not to attach you on me. And I'm again the message from outside coming. My message is, you are the message. Go within. Trust yourself. Trust your source self. Trust your heart. I give you my word. You don't have to trust it. But take it. Feel it. And maybe you will see. And when you get it, you trust yourself. That's how you know you will get it, because that's my mission. To empower you. To trust God in your heart. To trust source. To discern everything and everyone, even me. To be smart. Not naive. Innocent, yeah, okay. I'm innocent, but not naive. So, what else is there to say? Nothing. Trust your heart. Check everything in your heart with the source. And do know that channeling is separation. Getting the message from somebody else but you. And ascension is union. You are the message. So, Whatever does not feel right with you, any message, you don't have to even look at it. You don't have to ask somebody if it's real. You don't have to nothing. If it feels wrong, go and find something that will feel right. Because as I told you, all these false predictions, all this trying to prove that somebody is here or not here, and all these things and everything, and all the contradictions between messages and of same entities and like this, and your heart. Where God is, every message is checked. That's how you do. Anyway, I love you. As myself, we are one. Namaste. Oh, if I act like a master, I have to act like a master. Anyway, as my work is for free, everything is free. I love to work for free. But as every saint, I work for unconditional donation, which is given from the heart for free in your way if you feel, because I don't chat, I don't do things I don't like. Anybody who feels maybe benefit, okay, but he feels that want to freely share anything, even $1, I given my PayPal address many times. You can if you feel. I will say this in my every video and put the link down. It's unconditional. Because in this way, how can we create? This is for another video topic, but unconditional love is the way of new work. And for my healing, for my everything what somebody says, no price. And never asking for donation. I like say on my wall, in my art, in my video, if somebody wants, I am so grateful and appreciated, and do know it is big benefit for you. And when the time comes real, I not forget you. But even if you do, it's big benefit for you, because everything is love and sharing is caring. But if not given for free unconditionally, then it's not, then it will not work. So this is what I wanted to say. Only inspire also you if you feel you are ready. This is the new energy. We can work in this way. Businesses, that's why I never like that prices $100 for a healing and everything. Whoa, or this or no. These are old energy. It will fade away from the time. Unconditional and business, like saints always did, is the new word, sharing. And you are welcome if you feel. I love you as myself. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.